Hello Gemini. This is a reading for you for April 2017. As you can see, I've already laid out the cards because I was doing the reading in Polish, so I know what's going on. And you have a funny reading. I mean, the cards are not that very much fun. I mean, you have 5 of chalices, which is always connected with sorrow, grief after losing something. Something is lost here. The difference between this card and the usual Rider-Waite-Smith decks is that she is the one who blew out the candle. So there is a sense of peace in it, sense of being okay with whatever has to go. Okay, it just has to go. As the day has to go to give way for the night, and then the night has to go to give way to the day. This is natural. This is the rhythm of life. So being at peace with what we lose in life seems to be an important factor in this reading. Or perhaps, as you will see later, you are ready to take that risk of losing something. Because I feel in the month of April you play a game and you know you can lose, but you hope you will win. I have no idea what's the outcome. I hope this is the outcome for you. 3 of chalices, joy and happiness, being together, celebrating something, celebrating with friends. But you know there is an opportunity it will end like that. Still, you want to take this risk. Although the choice isn't easy for you. You have 7 of chalices. I don't know why, but when I was reading in Polish, I saw 7 of Pentacles here. Perhaps because it's in the garden, and usually 7 of Pentacles is in the garden, and in 7 of Pentacles you inspect fruits on the tree. So I thought there's a sense of haste, of being impatient about the result of something. But as it is 7 of chalices, it talks about being unable to choose, or having difficulty. What do I really want? Or thinking, I want it all. When I look at the basket of this woman, I see lots of things here. And she wants to take this apple, although she doesn't have any more space here in her basket. But somehow she feels, or thinks, or both, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it anyway. I want it. I want it here in my basket. I want it all. And it's even more resonant now when I see this is 7 of chalices, not 7 of Pentacles. You want it all, and you want it now. And this card is so very much about it. Look, this girl, she's looking directly at this fruit, at this apple, and she's wanting it. Oh, I like it. I want it. I'm gonna grab it no matter what. So, I like 7 of Swords. I know it's a notorious card among the readers, but I still like it. I think it's very smart. It's a card of being smart, of being able to do things that aren't very popular, perhaps. Non-conformist card. And non-conformists are often seen as rebels, stupid people, madmen, awkward people. Yeah, but if you're sure, I always say with this card, if you are sure you want to do it, if you feel it's okay with you, if you feel it's okay with your values, do it. Just go and do it. So, you are gonna do it. Although you know there's much at stake. What is that you want? I feel what you want is what these two kings represent. Usually when I do general readings, I don't see court cards as people. I mean, they represent energies, and these energies may take a form of a person, man or woman, fire sign, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, very mature in their element. It may take form of a person, but it doesn't have to. These may be just major energies of these two elements around you. And I feel you want them in your life. You want to embrace them in your life, and you're very eager to do it. Although you're young, maybe because you're young, you want to learn. You have your book, you have your sword, which is thoughts, your mind, which is very powerful in this card. This is an agile mind, ready to embrace knowledge like a sponge. Almost fiery. When I see this color, I see sulfur. And we have this devil here. So there's something devilish about this page. Because he's or she's fierce. She's unstoppable. She may be cruel in her pursuit over knowledge, over these two qualities. This is the quality of passion, the quality of being creative, the quality of mastering fire. And this one is quality of mastering water, master of emotions, knowing himself and knowing others. This one is especially touching to me because what we generally connect with emotions, with chalices, with water, is femininity. And he's masculine, he's a male. And still he's embracing his emotions perfectly. And he understands the emotions of others perfectly. So it's even deeper in his persona. And you crave these two energies. You crave them. You want to have them here and now. I want to have them. Give it to me. Give it to me. And underneath you have this magician pointing right at the Page of Swords. And look at the similar pose of these two people. They both have their right hand up. The right hand is the hand of doer. And they both have a book. So you take this book and you start to manifest. You take what you have and you do your will in the world as a magician. And this may make you very powerful. I feel you may feel like a king, although you're still a page. There is this danger here, that you may think about yourself. I'm a king. I already mastered what I wanted to master. Whereas you're not a king. You're at the beginning of your journey, but you're very successful here. You are not major at all. You are just very lucky because you have the right book and you have beautiful, sharp mind, and nobody told you you cannot do something, you are not able to do something, you are not aware of this. Nobody warned you. So your mind is free and your will is free and you can manifest as you want. And this may give you this beautiful, wonderful, terrifying feeling. I can do it. I can do it all. I can have it all. I am the master of fire, of water. This was my wake up signal. So it's right in time, because you know you're so high here. You're so high, Gemini. You can do it all. But look, there's the danger here. While you are so lucky and so seemingly competent in what you do, you juggle so well. You feel so well as a master. You're so good about it. Usually, this card is depicted with a rough sea in the background. Here we have kind of a strange light which looks like a fire to me. But you're so busy doing it and so satisfied with handling whatever you have to handle, with learning whatever you have to learn, with manifesting whatever you want to manifest. You're successful once again. I'm gonna repeat it. You're gonna be very successful here. There is this opportunity, right? You're juggling so well. You get delusional here. I rarely interpret the devil like this. But here, with this mirror, with this strange picture in it, I feel your view of the world is somewhat distorted, or it's not full. You're not aware of this fire coming because you're too busy and you are too high doing it. Too high in the sense like on drugs. You are drunk with your initial success, and this is the danger here. That you won't be able to recognize the danger coming. You won't be able to observe it. You'll be so attached to whatever you do, to whatever you learn, to whatever you manifest. Because you wish for this. No wonder. I would wish for this if I were you. 3 of Chalices. Happy ending in this interesting story. Whether it's gonna be 5 of Chalices or 3 of Chalices. Whether you will have to Embrace some hard truth about yourself here, or make a sacrifice, losing something to gain something. I don't know why I hear losing your virginity about something. Perhaps, now I see this, perhaps doing this will make you do something not very much ethical, moral. Perhaps you will trespass your own boundaries you shouldn't trespass. Because when you're high, you can do it. It's quite normal. We do it all the time when we are high. So this is the danger here, Gemini. You can get high. You can lose contact with reality. This card is also about it. Being up in the clouds. Not being in touch with earth, with the ground, not being grounded enough. You have one card of earth, Pentacle, but this one is really very much not Pentacle-like, I would say. Because you manage to do things, manage to do many things perhaps, but there's something you don't see. This is not the full reality. We see this fire coming, she doesn't. This page doesn't see something coming. She's too busy learning and manifesting what she has learned. Sorry. So careful with that. Careful with that, Gemini. I know I can say it, but still I feel you're gonna do it anyway. You're gonna risk something to feel it. It's like a drug, powerful drug that makes you very, very happy in the end. But there's the second side of a coin. Losing something in this. Again, losing your virginity, coming back. So, there's some passage in April for you, Gemini. Yeah, I hope it resonated with you. If it doesn't, well, it happens sometimes. Check your moon sign and your rising sign. Perhaps there are some interesting news for you there. Anyway, I wish you a beautiful April, and I hope I see you in May. Bye-bye.